Let me ask you this, just let's see if we can simplify this. Do you have any doubt, as you sit in that witness stand today, that you were discussing the length of your penis on Bubba's radio program? Any doubt?
Well, it's not mine, because mine isn't that size, but we were discussing the length of Hulk Hogan's.
Seriously? So you
No, seriously, I do not have a 10-inch penis. No, I do not. Okay. Seriously.
Fair enough.
What is going on? Hi, everyone. This is DomisLive, and oh my God, your boy Hulk Hogan's out there lying on his wing. Now, I'm going to say this, guys. Listen, you can't be lying on your wing, you know? You can't be saying you have a 10-inch wing when you actually have a 3-inch wing, and you pull that thing out, and the girl's like, where's the rest of it? You can't do it. So that's a clip of Hulk Hogan testifying in court. You guys don't understand how much I loved Hulk Hogan growing up as a kid. I had the Hulk Hogan pillow, the Hulk Hogan covers, and the Hulk Hogan sleeping blanket, or whatever you want to call it. You know, the thing that you put your leg in and you roll up in there and you sleep and you zip it up? The sleeping bag. Yeah, that's what I had. Now, Hulk Hogan is in court right now. He's suing a blogging company. I believe they're called Gawker. Now, he's suing this company for $100 million. And the reason he's suing this company is because they are the people behind releasing the sex tape, the one that totally damaged his reputation. And I'm going to talk about that later in the video. And I'm also going to show you guys some other clips as well. Now, in this sex tape, if you guys haven't seen it, it features him and his best friend's wife. Now, the name of his best friend is called Bubba the Love Sponge, and he's having sex with this lady, as you guys can see here. This is the picture of the chick. She's pretty hot. I can understand why Hulk Hogan wanted to do it. Now, Bubba and his wife, they're swingers, you know. He allows his wife to sleep with other guys and stuff, and she's okay with it. It's what she wants to do, so he allows her to do it. I'm pretty sure she probably allows him to cheat as well. Or maybe he gets something out of it. And it's been alleged that she, while married to Bubba the Love Sponge, she had sex with other celebrities as well. So this chick was like getting boned by everyone in Hollywood, athletes, actors. I mean, maybe the pizza guy got it. Like, you just don't know. Like, you could have been a pizza guy that day, brought the guy some pepperoni and cheese, and he's like, yo, you see this? You want to bang my wife? And you're like, what? He goes, you want to bang my wife? And you're like, you know what? I'm going to bang your wife. Like, that's the kind of stuff that was happening in that house. Now, while Hulk Hogan was having sex with his best friend's wife, this whole thing was being recorded. Now, I don't know if he knew he was being recorded or if the wife and the husband was behind it, or maybe just one of them were behind it. But at the same time they were having sex, Bubba the Love Sponge was in another room, and he was just filing paperwork and just working on the computer, buying cars and stuff, doing auto parts. That's what's being alleged here. During this tape, Hulk Hogan went on a racist rant. I'm guessing after he bust a load in this chick, he decided to just call everyone the N-word. Yes, I'm not joking. This actually happened. I'm going to read you guys exactly what he said here. Now, this is what Hulk Hogan had to say on Brooke dating this black guy. He's a basketball player, and his father is also a billionaire. Now, he had this to say. Also, this was on a business deal that Brooke was doing, I believe, with the guy's father. And this is what Hulk Hogan had to say. I don't know if Brooke was fucking that black guy's son. I mean, I don't have double standards. I mean, I'm a racist. To a point. Fucking N-words. Jesus. I'd rather if she was going to F some N-word, I'd rather have her marry a tall N-word worth $100 million. Like a basketball player. Then he went on to say in the tape, I guess we're all a little racist. Effing N-word. Jesus. Now, he later went on to say some very disrespectful things about Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, and I believe he called him the N-word too. And I think he said he didn't like wrestling against N-words. That's pretty crazy, right? Some strange way, I think Hulk Hogan, to an extent, is jealous of The Rock. And to be honest with you guys, he should be, man. Hulk Hogan, for me, I'm black, right? Hulk Hogan, for me, growing up, was my favorite wrestler. I love watching Hulk Hogan. I love watching Bret Hart. I love The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels. I can go on and on and on, man. For me, I did not see black or white. My favorite wrestler was Hulk Hogan. There was other black wrestlers at the time that I could have related to, but no, My favorite wrestler was Hulk Hogan. Like I told you guys, I had the sleeping bag, the pillowcase, everything, man. I even had the toys. I still collect WWE, WWF toys to this day. I'm a huge wrestling fan. So when he said those things about black people, and he also said that about The Rock, it kind of took me back a little bit, man, because it's not like he's talking about some black people that are murdering people. He's talking about people that are millionaires. So it's like, damn, if you think that about them, what would you think about me? So this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to play this clip. Then after that, I'm going to come back and talk to you guys again. Like I told you guys during the video, he's suing a blog site for the distribution of his sex tape that he did not want out.
So Hogan, you're claiming to maybe have a 10-inch cock.
I'm not claiming those are facts, Jack.
Did you hear the portion of the discussion about the length of your penis? Did you
Yes,
hear
sir, I
that
did.
part?
I heard a lot in the front where he said hootie, this and that, the other. I heard myself say Briz, which is a wrestling term because I was Hulk Hogan. Briz means Brizoodle. When they were talking, I said, oh, that's Brizoodle. And then I did hear size 15-inch shoe, 15 ring. I heard 2/3. I heard 9 or 10 inches. I heard a lot of stuff. I just didn't hear that other part. It was inaudible for me.
Okay. Did you hear the discussion about the length of your penis? Did you hear
Yeah,
that?
I heard a lot of it. I don't know if I heard the whole thing because I couldn't understand everything, but I did hear numbers talked. I heard 2/3, and I compared it to hands and feet and figure it out. I heard that part.
Let me ask you this, just let's see if we can simplify this. Do you have any doubt, as you sit in that witness stand today, that you were discussing the length of your penis on Bubba's radio program? Any doubt?
Well, it's not mine because mine isn't that size, but we were discussing the length of Hulk Hogan's.
Seriously? So you
No,
were
seriously,
discussing...
I do not have a 10-inch penis. No, I do not.
Okay,
Seriously.
fair enough.
Now, me personally, I don't care about the dude's D size, but I'm guessing they are asking him that question because he was openly talking about things like that over the radio. So they're trying to say, well, if you were so happy to talk about your D over the radio waves, why are you so taken back that a sex tape was released? I don't see why you have a problem with it. So that's what they're trying to apply, and that's why they're asking him that question. Now, it's being said that a coworker that works with Bubba the Love Sponge actually stole the sex tape, and he ended up giving that to the blog site. So anyway, I want you guys to let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. In a certain way, I don't hate Hulk Hogan. I don't like what he said, but at the same time, like, I grew up watching this character that is Hulk Hogan, not Terry Hogan. You got Terry Hogan. His mind is just effed up. Dude freaking took too many steroids. You know what I'm saying? This guy was out there wrestling, telling us to take our vitamins and say our prayers. And what he was doing was he was in the locker room shooting up steroids. It's crazy, man. At the same time, you got to separate the two people. And that's what I'm able to do in this situation. Because like I said, I loved Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was awesome to me. I don't like the things he said. Now, moving on, I want you guys to watch the remainder of this video. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think about this stuff, man? Do you think he's going to win this lawsuit? He's suing for $100 million. Do you guys think he's going to win? This is DomisLive. I'm out. You guys have a great day. I love you guys.
When you went in to those media appearances, that folks were going to be asking you about the sex tape, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You personally did not tell any of those producers on those media programs that you were going to start appearing on the 9th of October and thereafter. So you had to say to them personally, listen, I need you to do me a courtesy and not go into all this sex tape stuff. You didn't do that, did you?
It's like I testified before. No, sir, I didn't. That's a job for a publicist, not a talent.
Fair enough. We'll get to that later in the case. But my question is simpler and it is more precise. You personally did not do that, did you?
No, I personally did not do someone else's job and do that.
And would it be fair to say that you, for your part, were concerned that a lot of people thought you were just doing this to make a bunch of money?
I was concerned because there were people that thought I might have something to do with this. We even had calls from Vivid Entertainment, who does all these pornographic films, and said there's an open checkbook, we'll pay you as much money as you want. And if I was in this thing to make money, there were all these offers out there, and I was concerned that, the Vivid guy calls, and he even thought we were in it for the entertainment part. We said, no, brother, we don't want to make money on this. We don't want this happening. And I was very concerned that people thought I did it, on purpose to set cameras up. I would never do that to my personal life.
Now, was it your idea to hold a press conference?
Oh, I don't recall whose idea it was.
Okay. Weren't you concerned that by calling a press conference and issuing a press release, that you would only draw more attention to the Gawker story?
No, sir.
That wasn't a concern of yours?
No, my concern was if we didn't do something about this, this would ramp up even more. And since Gawker said they wouldn't take the video down, everybody else would put the video down that it was fed to or they latched onto, and it would never stop. The bleeding would never stop. I had to do something to try to stop Gawker from what they were doing to me.
All right.
That was my concern.
Okay, so you really weren't worried that this would just increase the attention. That wasn't your concern.
I don't know how you could